What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another live. My name is Christoph, and welcome to my channel, One Man, Three Hearts. What's up, everybody? How are you? Welcome back to all of my OG viewers, all of my return viewers, and all of our new viewers. Guys, it's so awesome to be here with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for being so understanding about our rescheduling for last night's live tonight. Usually, we are scheduled for Tuesdays, but because of the U.S. presidential election, we moved to tonight. Guys, 1 second, I'm just going to put on my glasses real quick. Thank you. Thank you. You just pulled the other side down with the hat? Yeah, thank you. And can you raise the bed a little bit for me? Can you just shake my shirt for me, too? Perfect. Thank you. Can you just fix my hands for me? Thanks. I see that Lucy Cat is with us in the chat. Miss Ellen Boazard, our OG Real Housewife of One Man Three Hearts, and our members in the chat. Preppy Life 123 is in the chat. Mary Richards is with us tonight. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Go 1 second. Emmanuel? Hi, Donna. Sorry, my phone stand is a little crooked here. Emmanuel? Okay, I know, right on time. Perfect, Preppy Life. Where did he go? I just don't want my phone to fall in the middle of our awesome discussion tonight. Emmanuel? That's so strange. He was just here. Sorry, the phone is gonna fall. It's just a little. Can you turn it a little bit? Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Thanks. Okay, now we are in action. Oh, my goodness. Emmanuel, sorry. You pressed something. Sorry, can you just swipe down here for me on the gray? Can you swipe down? No, down on the gray.
No.
On the gray. Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, down.
No.
Swipe down. Yeah, and can you press the white arrow?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Azur is in the chat. Sorry, guys, he's not used to to the technology. He needs a little help moving. What's up, guys? How are you? Guys, today is September 11th, and so before we get into our discussion and the excitement of everything that we'd like to discuss tonight, I just wanted to take a few minutes to acknowledge those beautiful lives that were unfortunately lost so many years ago in a very tragic accident. All of our first responders and everybody that is still dealing with either health issues as a result of 9/11 or who are still mourning the loss of their dear loved ones. I just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge that and send some love and prayers to everybody that was involved and affected. And just to us collectively as a nation, because it really, really hit us hard, and we will never, ever forget. Bestie Bev is in the chat. How are you? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to tonight's live. Once again, my name is Christoph, also known as One Man, Three Hearts. Welcome here to my channel. If you are not subscribed already, I would invite you to please join us here on the Heart Train as part of our Heart Train family. Hit that subscribe button. I would really, really love to have you here as part of our community. Within just a few minutes of being here, you will realize how amazing everybody is, how loving, how supportive, and kind hearted our members and our subscribers here are on the channel. So, if you would do me that favor, help us to hit that 100,000 milestone subscriber goal here on YouTube by hitting that subscribe button and also sharing the channel with your family, your friends, your loved ones, on your social media, anywhere that you can. Help spread our story and help us to get people out there knowing about One Man, Three Hearts. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Welcome. Welcome to my channel, Adam. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Christoph. Hello, Jules. Oh, I'm so happy. You guys should be getting your gift bags. I just forgot about that. I should say I just remembered that. I'm so excited. Jules, I'm so happy you love it. Honestly, it's just a way for producer Jennifer and I to give back and say thank you because you guys have been so incredible, especially throughout the month of July and August. You guys really rallied behind me and helped to support and helped me to really understand that I cannot back down from my mission. I have to keep going no matter what hurdles are placed in front of me. Your presence is a gift, and so we are super thankful for each and every single one of you. Congratulations to all of our gift back winners, as well as our trivia night winners. Yes, guys, do not forget if you are enjoying the live, you want to show some love and support, please, we invite you to hit that like button or hit the thumbs up button. We are now at 15 likes. Guys, let's try to get to 100 likes, 105 if we can. Double tap your screens and also hit the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. Don't forget, guys, to also show your support by visiting my support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. Producer Jennifer and I have clearly labeled that section now for your convenience, just so that you know what you're looking for when you go to my homepage. It says support links down below in all caps, and in that area, you can just click the 3 dots to open it further, and you'll see all the links where you can support Christoph, myself, One Man, Three Hearts. You can support by getting yourself a copy of my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, which is now available on Amazon, Barnes& Noble, Kindle, Audible as a paperback, ebook, and most recently, now available as an audiobook. With over 100 5-star reviews, I would really love if you visit that direct link in my bio and read my miraculous survival story, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. You can also rent and watch my short documentary, It Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production distributed by DocuMarket, now available for rental and purchase on Vimeo. 6 film festival acceptances and nominated for Best Short Documentary at the Fort Myers Beach International Film Festival. 23 minutes of powerful inspiration. My life story is now available for you to rent and watch on Vimeo, distributed by DocuMarket. Again, that direct link is in my bio. Guys, I promise if you either read my book or you watch the documentary, it will definitely have a significant impact on your perspective, on your view of life, and also hopefully help you to be able to cope with anything that you may be going through and just understand that, yes, we come across obstacles, we have challenges, but that doesn't mean that we give up. It doesn't mean that we stop fighting, and most of all, it doesn't mean that we cannot still be happy and enjoy our lives. Chicken on biscuits, greetings. Ooh, that sounds delicioso. Hello, hello, welcome. Yes, my book is on audio. So it just became available on audiobook because I know a lot of people, especially now, don't really have the time to sit down and read a physical book. So now with the audiobook, you can listen to it while you are exercising, while you're doing work around the house, cleaning, going for a walk, driving, whatever it is. You can enjoy my audiobook now on Audible or Amazon. Again, that's One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. Michael Myers is back in the chat. What's up? How are you? Jen Ma's here. Thank you. Thank you. I don't have a podcast yet, but we do have our lives that we are on here weekly. We have a schedule so you can check that out. And set your notifications to all so that you don't miss out on all content, Christoph. We also have our merch line, fiveheartsmerch.com, where you can get yourself some swag, some awesome designs, especially now that the fall is here and approaching. We can get yourself a hoodie, get yourself a beanie, a hat, something nice and cozy, and we have lots of awesome colors for the fall for you to choose from. Again, that's fiveheartsmerch.com. The number fiveheartsmerch.com. Not only will you be repping for the brand One Man Three Hearts, but you'll be helping to raise awareness for really important topics like my condition, myofibrillar myopathy, chronic illness, rare diseases in general, organ donation, mental health. And so by supporting, by getting yourself an item from our merch website at fiveheartsmerch.com, you will really, really be helping grow the platform, but also to help spread the word about very important ideologies and topics. Also, do not forget, guys, the link to my memberships where you can join my members. You can join my members. Join my membership tiers. We have 4 membership tiers for you to choose from. Guys, there's so much love in the Boxcar tier membership with 283 members. Guys, help us to get back to our 300 milestone goal. Unfortunately, we did have a number of members who did not renew their subscriptions. They were gifted memberships, and so sometimes people miss, the notification in their email. It may either be in spam, or you just didn't see it, or you thought that it was junk mail. So check that out, and guys, please consider renewing and rejoining your memberships. And if you're not joined already, we would love to have you aboard either the Boxcar tier, the Parlor Car tier, where Cameron is the only member. Guys, can we get somebody to join Cameron in the Parlor Car? Have some fun with him over there. And also our Life Coach Club Car tier, where you can take advantage of my life and health coaching certification, but also benefit from the advice of your fellow members. We also launched our virtual Drop Inspirational Tour membership last week, where I can now give a virtual keynote speaking presentation to you anywhere in the world. And so, if you'd like to have me speak to your business, your organization, your foundation, your facility, sports facility, rehab facilities, or even a school, I would be more than happy to send you my media kit. Just email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. The number one man, the number three, hearts@gmail.com, and I will send over my media kit for your review and consideration. For just $499.99, you will get 45 minutes of powerful keynote speaking seminar presentation, which is such a deal considering how much I charge for my in-person seminars. Now, if you'd like to take the route of an in-person seminar and you're local in my area, then you can email me and I would be happy to accommodate you as well. In an effort to help me to grow my presentations and my speaking seminars, I do ask that if you have a LinkedIn profile, could you please visit my page, Christophe Lafontaine, on LinkedIn and endorse my skills. That really helps with promotion, helps my page to grow, and also helps me to book more keynote speaking seminar gigs. So thank you guys so much to everybody. Be like Rusty. Head over there. Be like Claude. Claude has gone over there and endorsed my skills, as well as a few others. Be like my friend Dean. Guys, please head over to LinkedIn and endorse my skills. Zachary Logan is in the chat. Anuna Anaki, hi from Texas. Hello. Welcome. Sir Cuts, hello. Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you, Zachary. It's just my beanie. I was feeling a little chilly in my room tonight. I did have dialysis today. So, as a lot of you may know, I go to dialysis 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because I'm currently back on dialysis awaiting a second kidney transplant. It's been 6 years and 8 months, but who's counting? Since I've been back on dialysis now for the second time awaiting a second kidney transplant. Unfortunately, my kidneys failed while waiting for my second heart transplant back in 2004. After 2.5 years of being on dialysis the first time, I was blessed by my beautiful angel donor with a transplanted kidney that lasted 11 and a half years. I am so grateful for those years and so thankful to my donor. But now I am on a mission to receive a second kidney transplant. My blood type is O negative, but I'm able to receive from either O negative or O positive. We are the universal donor, O blood type, but we can only receive from other O's, unfortunately. And so, if you would like to be considered and selflessly donate a kidney as the ultimate act of human benevolence, you can also email me, and I will be happy to send over the intake form to see if you are eligible. Again, my email is oneman3hearts@gmail.com. The number one man, the number 3hearts@gmail.com. Today's dialysis was particularly rough. I am grateful that I went in early because that allowed me several hours to recoup before tonight's live. But just as little as 2 hours ago, I was still vomiting my guts up. I had such a terrible migraine. I took some meds with my dinner that seemed to kick in about 15 minutes before we started the live. So I'm feeling a little bit better now. But guys, I cannot wait to get my kidney. And producer Jennifer sent me a God wink today. It was a little screenshot of different, things for various birth signs. And mine, Cancer said, "Get ready, you have a call coming soon." And I'm like, yes, 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 yes. Um, and I did want to share something with you guys, very special. Just like I've told you, you guys are my heart trained family, and you guys will always hear it first here on YouTube. And, me sharing part of that is being able to take you through this whole journey with me. So, yesterday, I received a call from my transplant coordinator, and now you can imagine I have the number memorized. So when I saw the call coming in at around 5:36, I'm thinking, "Oh my God, this is it. This is it. I'm getting my kidney." Unfortunately, that was not the case. As soon as I answered the phone, she said, "It's not a kidney," because she knew that I was probably thinking that that was what it was. She was actually calling to try and make sure all my information was up to date and to schedule an appointment with me and my nephrologist. Um, After we went through all the logistics of everything, she did say to me, "Thank you, Zachary. Thank you, Slammy Dog." Well, the Slammy Dog, that's exactly what I'm explaining. So, I received an offer for a cadaver kidney in February 3rd, of this year. And so at that time, the transplant coordinator had told me that, usually once you receive your first call, if that one does not take place, you'll receive several calls pretty quickly. Now, I was not able to accept that offer just because I was going through a pneumonia infection at the time. I was on IV antibiotics, as you know, or you may not know, but ventilator dependent patients have a lot of ventilator dependent pneumonia. And just with any kind of infection, you can't go through surgery of any kind because it puts you at major risk for sepsis. Also, with something like a kidney transplant, immediately after surgery, they have to decrease your immune system significantly so the organ does not get rejected. And so you cannot have any kind of bacteria or infection lingering in your system. So I was not able to accept that offer. But that was back in February, and I've not received any calls since then. And so naturally, I was starting to wonder, like, what happened? She told me that I would be receiving a lot of calls and that it was going to be happening relatively soon. And so yesterday, she reassured me that they have actually received a number of offers for me, but my surgeon and kidney doctor, he really now would like me to receive an optimal kidney. He really wants me to be able to get a kidney that is going to last a significant amount of time so that I will not have to be back on dialysis anytime soon. For those of you that may not know about dialysis and what's involved and everything that goes into it, I do have a playlist, my second kidney transplant journey playlist, where you can really learn about everything that's involved with dialysis and what I really go through being on dialysis myself. What's up? Hey, how are you guys? Welcome, guys. Welcome to everybody that's just joining us. Welcome to my channel. One man, three hearts. Callie Cush is here. Who else is here? Kenzie is here. What's up, guys? It's so good to see you. And so, there have been a number of offers, but my doctor really, really just wants me to get the best match for me. And so, with different kidneys, there are a lot of different factors that come into play when looking for that match, and they have a score of it's like 0 to 100. And the closer to 100, the better the kidney. And then the less of a score, then it's not so great. And so he really wants me to get a high scoring kidney so that I don't have to, worry about my kidney failing for at least a decade or two. So I thought that that was really, really um, really positive, and it renewed my hope, that not only will I be getting a kidney soon, but the kidney that I do get is going to be a great, perfect match for me. And so I do know now when that phone rings, it's going to be good to go. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to not having to do this 3 times a week and have my body go through such grueling treatment. I'm actually, believe it or not, looking forward to that annoying pee pee dance when, you got to go to the bathroom and you just like are trying to hold it, but you can't help but like move your body. I used to think that that was so annoying, and now I can't wait to be able to do the pee pee dance again. Oh my gosh. The niece. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Lanice, that's really, really sweet. Thank you, honey. Lanice Azell with our first super thanks of tonight's live. She says, I'm always praying for you, handsome. You are a wonderful soul. Thank you. That was really, really thoughtful of you. Thank you so much. Guys, W's in the chat for Lanice. Please, please, guys, shower Lanice with all the W's. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, amen. Lucy Cat says you'll be able to travel and do speaking engagements. Yes, yes. I mean, I'm able to do speaking engagements now, and that is one of the reasons why producer Jennifer has helped me to set up our virtual drop inspirational program, which is in our memberships. So check that out. But yes, I will be able to travel further and hopefully with more funds and just being a little bit more financially free, I'll be able to travel, anywhere that I would like to and visit new places and visit all of you. But also, if you watch my most recent kidney transplant video where I talk about the symptoms that affect me in relation to the ones that affect me with my genetic condition, you'll see that there are so many ways that my life will improve and change once I get a kidney. Callie Chris says eating dinner and drop my drink. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh! For me, there's been a few times that I went to grab a drink on my table and I was just too weak to hold it and ended up spilling ice water all over myself in bed. And sometimes in the middle of the night, I get really thirsty and my caregiver will leave a cup of ice water for me here. And, it's just with the weakness progressing in my arms and my hands, it's gotten a lot more difficult for me to pick the cup up on my own. And so, you know, there's been situations where I've spilled it all over me at like 2 in the morning. I have to have my caregiver come in, get me up out of bed, change my shirt, change my sweatpants, change my bedding, and it's a whole ordeal. And there's so many nights that I've just had to whoo-saw, like, just, Chris, it's okay. Don't get all worked up. Don't get frustrated. So, Zachary, I could definitely understand. I mean, Callie Kush, sorry. Nico and Rachel. What's up, Nico? How are you? Zachary says, oh my God, nothing is safe at night. I would fall off my bed if it wasn't so low. It's true. Especially when you're like tired like that. I know part of it is just me waking up out of my sleep and being tired, but also, the muscle weakness in my arms and my hands is real. And that's why I really try to encourage you guys to join my memberships because that helps with me to be able to engage with all of you, those of you that really want to connect and make sure that I comment back to you and see your awesome words. And I read all of your comments, but it's gotten significantly harder for me to be able to type and use my phone. Even some basic things that I was still able to do have become much more difficult, especially in the last several months. Things like spoon feeding myself. I now have to be spoon fed by my caregiver. Even holding my phone. There are times now, if I put my phone down, I'm no longer able to pick it back up on my own. I have to call my caregiver into the room and have him position the phone in my hand in a certain way, which ties into our topic tonight about does it really take a village? Guys, that is the theme of tonight's live, where we are going to be discussing the power of, just coming together as a collective, coming together as family, friends, as a support system. Does it really take a village? And I myself personally, I have learned over the years that yes, yes, it does. It does not matter what you're doing, it doesn't matter what you're involved in. There are so many things that you can benefit by having support. Levithia, welcome back, Levithia. I see you got a new color next to your name, honey. Look at that. I don't know if that was there last time. That beautiful teal digital swagger. Patsy, hello. Hello, Patsy. How are you? Yeah, Lucy Cat. Right, guys, we were all missing Levithia, and she is back. Hello, Nikki. It depends on the village. Ooh, we are going to get into that in just a few. But perfect statement. It depends on the village. Jules coming through as part of our amazing Hard Train family with another super thanks. Jules, thank you so much, honey. Thank you for your generosity. Guys, drop those W's in the chat for Jules. Such an amazing person, so supportive. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Yes, guys. Yes, W's in the chat. We are at 35 likes already. I love to see it, guys. Keep that momentum going. Like the live. Thumbs up the live. You can hit the top right corner, three-dot drop-down menu, or you can double tap your screens. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep that momentum going. Also, if you do not have already your subscription and your notifications turned on, please, guys, do me that favor. Join the Heart Train family. Turn those notifications on. Sikaf, Sikaf, thank you so much. Thank you for the super thanks. Says rooting for you, Chris. Have you ever tried applying for other donors in other countries? Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Actually, no. I do not know if that is something that I would even be eligible for, because even right now with my program, I do know that it is really only people in the US are eligible to even apply to be a donor. But thank you. I appreciate that. Guys, W's in the chat. W's in the chat for CCOP. Big Green. Yeah. Big Green. Thank you for passing through. I am so glad to see you here with us. Guys, do not forget, we are still rallying. We are going to be rallying all through the month. So be sure to visit those support links that are located in the bio description on my homepage, where you can get a copy of my book, which is available as a paperback, ebook, or audiobook. You can watch my short documentary. You can also get yourself some merch. Join my members. And also, guys, do not forget to visit our GoFundMe and make a significant contribution to help us to reach our next milestone goal of $50,000. Guys, I would really appreciate you guys donating to the GoFundMe. So pop over to that link. You can actually go there right now. Drop $1, drop $5, whatever you're able to afford, and then come back into the chat and just say donated. Patsy says, I can't wait to get the audiobook. I can't wait for you to get the audiobook. Guys, I love nothing more than to hear your thoughts and your feedback. So if you do read the book or you do watch the documentary, let me know what you think. Let me know. Message me, leave a comment, leave a review, and let us know what your thoughts and feedback are. We would really, really appreciate that. Zachary Logan coming through with another super thanks. Thank you so much, Zachary. Guys, I love the momentum already. You guys are coming through strong on this Wednesday night post dialysis, and I'm so grateful. You guys are definitely helping to get my blood pressure back up, because my blood pressure crashed bad today. Like, dialysis treatment was not fun. They actually had to keep me an extra 45 minutes or so today just to wait until my blood pressure went back up. They had to hook me up back to an IV to give me saline through my catheter port. As you can see, the bandage here. So this bandage, let me see if I can show you guys all of the comments. Are the comments blocking for you too? For me, they are, but they might. I think it's a little different for you guys. But as you can see right here, this bandage, this is where my catheter is, and this bulge here, that's all my catheter. Yes, Savithia, don't even worry about that, honey. Do not worry about that. You're okay. You're okay. Yes, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Yes. Oh, I love how supportive you guys are. But yes, thank you guys. And W's in the chat for Zachary. Show Zachary some love, guys. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Yeah, so for anybody that's just joining us tonight, guys, tonight we are discussing, does it really take a village? Producer Jennifer is in the chat. Shout out to producer Jennifer, our moderator, co-content creator, producer of the channel, marketing strategist, and the genius behind One Man, Three Hearts platform. Guys, producer Jennifer shared an article with me today that I found so powerful about collective healing and the healing process, and what it really takes to come together to be able to heal previous and past trauma and just be able to move forward in the strongest way possible. And so I was really motivated by that, because I have gone through many different stages in my life, and I have come to the realization that I am so much stronger with a support team behind me. I am so stronger with people in my corner. And I've also learned that it's okay to ask for help. I grew up a very independent person. I always like to do things on my own, very prideful, and that didn't really get me very far. I never really participated in team sports just because I wasn't allowed to because of my restrictions with my heart. And so, I always did things on my own. Always, even with my schoolwork, I was always kind of very to myself and didn't like asking other people for help. And I think when I think back on it, because I always say that reflection is a very powerful tool, the ability to look inward. And I've talked about this in my previous lives, which you can always check out in our playlist, the One Man, Three Hearts Alive Lives playlist. There, our lives are now available for you to rewatch, along with live chat replay, which is now available on the live so that you can watch and feel like you're watching in real time. But I've said this in previous lives that, oh, sorry, but I've said this in previous lives that when you go through different things in your life and different experiences, you learn a lot. And it's so important to be able to take away, you know, valuable lessons and implement them as you go forward because that's how we ultimately grow. And as people, we never stop growing, we never stop learning, we never stop realizing things about ourselves. And, when we take the time to reflect and look inward, that's when we can really make the biggest changes for ourselves. And it's okay to admit, things about yourself that you'd like to change, things that you're not necessarily proud of, things that you feel you may need to work on. And I have found that in reflecting and looking back, one of the things that I've learned the most is that I can't do it alone, and I do need people behind me, and that it is okay to ask for help, and that, that's not a sign of weakness. I think for me, having gone through so much and starting at such a young age, because I got sick when I was 6 years old, I have all my life been trying to prove my strength. I've been trying to overcompensate and say to people, listen, I'm not weak. Just because I'm sick, just because I have a pacemaker, just because I'm going through all of these medical issues, don't look at me as weak. I almost didn't want to be open and share for that reason. I hid a lot of what I was going through. I was not very vocal about my struggle. And even now, it's only being on my platforms and being on my channels that I've learned to open up. And that's because you guys really have made me feel very comfortable. You've made me feel like this is a safe space where I can talk to you guys very transparently and let you know what's going on with me. But I am so not the person to let people know if I'm, having a rough time. I do not often like unload my stuff on people. I just keep it to myself unless somebody asks me and really kind of pulls it out of me. I'm usually not volunteering that information, and that's something that I'm trying to get better at. I'm trying to get better at realizing, like, hey, it's okay to, you know, lean on people. It's not a sign of weakness. On the contrary, as producer Jennifer was reminding me over the weekend, there is a lot of strength in being vulnerable. There's a lot of power in sharing your weaknesses, especially when you're going through the things that I'm going through, because, it makes the rise that much more impactful. It makes your successes have that much more meaning. And so, I'm very grateful for my support system in life. I'm grateful for my family, my friends, my community, and every single one of you here on the Heart Train. Zachary says everyone is weak. Everyone is hypocritical. Everyone hurts a loved one at some point. Everyone has tried to be their best and failed. The point is, we are all human. It's what we have, each other. Zachary. That was beautiful, Zachary. Thank you. Thank you, Zachary. That was really, really beautiful. Official Chewy. Hello, welcome. Welcome. My name is Christoph. Official Chewy says, I'm letting my depression control me. Official Chewy, listen, that is definitely a natural part of depression. That's what depression aims to do. It puts you in a hole and locks you up, and you feel like you're drowning. You feel like you're suffocating. You feel like there's no way out. I am here to remind you and to let you know that there is a way for you to regain control and for you to be happy and for you to be able to be in a place where you are not letting depression control you. Okay? I don't want you to feel bad because there are many more people, I guarantee, in the chat that can relate and understand. I myself being one, depression is very strong, and you cannot beat yourself up if it's gotten a hold of you and you feel those feelings. It's all part of it. But I'm very happy. I feel like you were meant to find my channel because here on the Heart Train, again, does it really take a village? This is one of the most beautiful families and villages here on this platform that you'll be a part of. And we will be here to uplift you, even if you just want to come in here and listen to the words that I'm sharing, the words of your fellow subscribers and Heart Train family passengers. We really are here to uplift one another, motivate each other, lean on each other, and remind each other that we're all in this together, that we are stronger together, and that together we will be victorious. Guys, please show Chewy some love in the chat. You're welcome, official Chewy. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. And we got you, buddy. We got you. Victorious. Pancake boy. What's up? How are you, Pancake boy? Boy. Boy. How are you? CCAP, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Lenise. Pas Claude. C'est oui. Une texte crasée, on dit Georgia, oui. Ellen! Oh, that's so sweet. Sac passé, chérie. Qui joue? Oula? Yes, guys, if you are not familiar, in my top 10 answers playlist, which is the best way to get to know me, it's such a great way to find out about those frequently asked questions that I get from you, my viewers. In my top 10 answers playlist, I address what is my ethnicity, my nationality, does it still work, what happened to you, does it hurt, what is that thing in your neck? All those questions are answered in our top 10 answers playlist. And guys, feel free to check out all of our playlists that are now up on my channel. Binge watch, that really helps us to increase our watch time and to grow the platform. So I would appreciate for you guys to watch our videos all the way through. We just had a video premiere yesterday where I talk about my progressive arm and hand weakness and how that has been affected me. I got stuck just the other morning, Saturday morning, I got stuck in bed because of my hand weakness, and so I talk about that and how I was able to get out of that situation. So definitely check out those videos. And guys, we have our special film ladybug in the chat. And bonjour, Anne. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. Guys, give Anne, our film ladybug, all the way from France, a big, warm welcome and bonjour. Guys, give me just a few minutes. I'm going to take my medicine. This would be a great time for you guys to pop out on the live and go check out my support links. I would really appreciate for any of you that join my members. And also to hit up the super thanks and visit all of those super thanks. All of those support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. All right, you can go check those out, and then I will be with you in just a few minutes. I'm going to take my 10 o'clock meds. So go check those out, guys. Yeah, thank you. All right. We are back in business, baby. Thank you guys for being so patient. I really appreciate you guys. Also, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. Also, hit that like button. Like the live. We are almost at 50 likes here on the live. Yes. Guys, I am loving this collective energy, especially it is right on theme for tonight's live. Doesn't really take a village, and just like Zachary said, finding somebody that you can talk to, some people that you can openly share with is super helpful. Talk therapy is one of the greatest benefits that I personally have found through all of my trials and tribulations. Just being able to release any of that negative energy. You got to get it off your chest. You cannot hold on to all of that toxic, negative thinking and all of those thoughts that are swirling around in your head. Listen, it's okay to isolate from time to time. It's okay to remove yourself, but also you have to know when to let people in. You have to know when it's okay to lean on other people, when it's okay to ask for support, when it's okay to tell somebody, hey, I'm struggling right now. I need you. And so, yes, I do think it does take a village. What do you guys think? Does it really take a village? Do you guys agree? Do you guys think that it does take a village? I know that, I believe it was Zachary said it depends on the village. But we're talking an uplifting, supportive, where people are all coming together similarly to how we are here on the Heart Train. All right, Lucy Cat says yes. Hi, Adam. What's up, Adam? How are you? A caring village, yes, absolutely. Yes, ooh, it's coming. Christoph has been sharing some previous viewers' photos. Trust we are in for a surprise. Custom create is Christoph's specialty. Yes. I assume that's about Halloween. But custom works also, because they work custom costumes. But I know what you mean. Bella's still here. Okay, Halloween. Yes, I'm so excited. Guys, that's my favorite holiday. So much so that I used to celebrate it twice. I used to have, pre-pandemic, that is, I used to have a regular big Halloween party. Everybody knew my Halloween party was it. Like, everybody was like Christoph's annual Halloween party. I think the only person that does it better than me is Heidi Klum. And then I would have another party, in July parties, so July-ween. Because my birthday is in July, so there are a lot of my birthdays that I celebrated. I had a costume party, July-ween themed birthday parties where all my friends would come. We would come carve watermelons instead of pumpkins. Believe it or not, just because it's summertime and it's so hot out, the costumes are very, very different. Different, like a lot less clothing, a lot more skimpy. Even the guys, like you would see some of the guys come out in like practically nothing, and I was not complaining, honey. I'm like, shoot, who knew you look so good in the sarong? Party! We gonna party! What's up, everybody? Guys, welcome back to our live One Man, Three Hearts. Does it really take a village? Guys, welcome. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family. We would love to have you on board. Also, do not forget to hit that like button. Thumbs up the live. Join us here. We are partying. Josh, what's up? How are you, Josh? Guys, we are 3 likes away from 55 likes. You know, 5 is my number. Let's get it going. 3 likes away. Double tap your screens and hit that top right corner. 3 dot drop down menu. JFK, no, you're not. I don't even have a car anymore. I'm so sad about that. Hello. JFK, what's up? How are you? Welcome back. Guys, 2 more likes, just 2 more likes to hit that 55 like button. Lucy Cat says, my caregiver asked about you Tuesday. Did he really? Ah, I hope you told him that I say hi. Or if you do, please, going forward, if you can, please tell him I said hi. My mother would always remind me, you can't live alone. Jules, that is very, very true. Very, very true. Thank you, JFK. Thank you. I appreciate that. Producer Jennifer says, a big thank you to all who comment for support. Beautiful to see comments encouraging the growth of One Man, Three Hearts. We are growing daily because of all here. Gratitude, abundance. Thank you. I second that, Producer Jennifer. Thank you so much. Lucy Cat said, told him you canceled, but we'll be back Wednesday. Yes. So yesterday was the U.S. presidential debate, which a lot of you expressed watching. Producer Jennifer and I watched as well, and so we just wanted not to have any distractions, and we figured why not reschedule for tonight. And you guys are always super accommodating and understanding, which we greatly appreciate. So thank you guys. Thank you for being here tonight instead of last night. That's Zachary. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Zachary, yeah, we are glad that you're here. Guys, so I want to share with you a little bit about how I really started to understand the value and the significance of my village. So when I first embarked on my journey to want to share my story, when I started writing my book, I have always grown up with, support around me. And listen, while I did say that, I've operated in a very solo mindset, it has not been lost on me that I was always surrounded by family, friends, and even my community. When I first got sick when I was just 6 years old, my mom, her first instinct was to reach out to our family priest and ask him to go to our parish and ask them to pray for a miracle. And I'll never forget coming home. It was the Easter Sunday after I had gotten sick, and we went to church as a family. And my priest invited me to the front of the church because he wanted to show the entire parish the power of their collective prayers. He wanted them to see, guys, when you pray, when we come together and our collective strength in unity praying for a miracle, your prayers have been answered. And that room absolutely erupted with applause and cheers. Everybody was up on their feet. They were just so blown away because they had heard. The diagnosis was that I would not live for the next 6 months. I would not probably live to see my seventh birthday. And yet here I was, standing in front of all of them and feeling great, feeling healthy with a beautiful, bright smile on my face. And so, throughout my life, it had always been, that anytime that I had something going on, if I was in a hospital, I had like a vigil. People are always with me. I was never alone, especially for my heart transplants. I was always surrounded by at least two or three people that were always staying around the clock. But nevertheless, for whatever reason, like I said, I think I still was trying so desperately to make a point that I am strong enough on my own that I don't need anybody. Christoph is tough. Like, yeah, sure, I appreciate your help, but I don't need it. Like, that was the type of vibe that I was giving off. And I didn't even realize it at the time. And when I was writing my book, I was taking so much pride. Excuse me. Sorry. Residual meds and applesauce. These throat muscles don't work like they used to. And so, I was taking so much pride, in self-publishing my book. So there was the option to publish traditionally, get somebody to help me, and then there was the option to self-publish. And I did research on both ends, and I was like, wait a minute. I could definitely do this, It's a lot of work, but I know that I can self-publish. And so it was kind of like a personal challenge for myself. And then once I completed it, it took me about 3.5 years to write and publish my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, now available as paperback, ebook, and audiobook on Amazon, Barnes& and Noble, Kindle, and Audible. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, we're back. And, I took a lot of pride in writing my book myself. And once again, it was like I felt like I had something that I needed to prove to everybody. Like I was overcompensating essentially. And, I was like, I had to emphasize, like, I wrote the book myself. I didn't have a ghostwriter. It was like, I viewed like having help as something that I shouldn't, like, that I didn't want to admit to, Like even I did have editors. I did not fully write the book on myself, for example, and you hardly ever hear me mention that, which is like an example of like the pride that I took in the book, but I wasn't really embracing the other people that helped me to get there. Yes, of course they're written and they have credits on my book and everything, but I could not have written my book without my editors. I could not have done it without their direction, their second set of eyes to see things that I couldn't see, to make spelling and grammar checks and, help me to say, hey, this doesn't connect here. You have too many characters. Like there was a lot of guidance in that process that I don't want to say that I neglected, but I did not give enough value to at the time, just because I was so caught up in kind of like making this statement to everybody that I wrote a book and I did it on my own. Like, and that is just, it's not the way to be, because essentially, just like so many of you have said in the chat, we need people, we need to be able to lean on people, we need to be able to ask for help. And so, now I'm able to say proudly that my editors played such a big role and they contributed so much to the storytelling process. And, I'm just really, really grateful to the entire team at New York Editors that, really helped me to tell my story and share. But at that time, I was still in that mind frame. And when my book came to a standstill and I had no way of moving forward, and I was referred to the award winning production team at Sugar Beach Digital, producer Jennifer's company, I was like looking for just a promotional video once again for my book. I was so focused on the book and like because I had done it, I was like holding on to it for dear life and I couldn't see beyond it. And I share this with you because I want you to understand that sometimes we can be our own biggest enemy. Sometimes we can be our own limiting factor, and our own biggest roadblock. Because for me, not being able to embrace the idea of, a team and having, people behind me to support me and not seeing that as, you know, a form of weakness or like a deterrent, I wish I had learned to embrace that a little bit more. But I am a big believer that everything happens in the right time. And so I'm very grateful to producer Jennifer, who has helped me to understand that it's okay. And, there's so much value to being able to have a collective support around you where everybody is kind of playing their role and playing their part because there are things that I'm not good at. I'm not perfect. There are so many different areas that I'm not familiar with. And, the more I've dove into my project, my mission, my platform, I'm realizing and accepting that yes, I have my strengths in particular areas, but then you have other people like producer Jennifer. Her expertise is not my expertise, and I'm able to turn to her to help me in so many different areas of my growth and my expanding and developing all the things that I'm trying to achieve, and so now, 3 years later, I am so, so grateful to, have a team behind me, to have this collective support, to be in a place where, I don't have any shame in asking people for assistance or, bringing other people on to help me in areas that I can't manage all by myself or even just to help lighten the load, to share responsibility, to, have everybody kind of play a role because you are stronger in numbers and collectively we are stronger together. How many times do producer Jennifer and I say that to all of you guys in the live? We are stronger together. And another example of collective strength is every single one of you guys. You know how you have all really rallied behind me the way that you have. I came to you at the beginning of the summer, and it was really hard for me to openly say, like, guys, I need help, especially coming from such an affluent background where I grew up well off and my parents had very good jobs and I was well taken care of. I went to good schools and had nice things and I really enjoyed a very fruitful, prosperous, affluent life. And all of that changed when I got diagnosed with my condition at the age of 26, and now I can't even afford my rent. I can't even afford my utilities. I can't afford groceries. Like, I'll be honest with you guys. Like, tonight I had $1.01 in my account to order my dinner. And thankfully, I found a gift card in my drawer and I was able to go and, transfer that and make some things happen. But again, these are things that I would never say publicly before. I had too much pride and I would never be like willing or vulnerable enough to say to someone like, hey, I do not have it. Like, I need money. I need help. Like, I am in a place right now where I'm really suffering. And that was really hard for me in the beginning of the summer to vocalize that. And if you go back and you watch the live replays, you will see like that, producer Jennifer like pointed it out to me. I either look away from the camera or I close my eyes. You'll see my body language, just how uncomfortable I was. And, I don't feel that anymore because you guys have allowed me the space to feel like, Chris, it's okay. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to tell us that you need us. And it's okay to let us be there for you. And so I just, I can't say enough how thankful I am for you guys continuing to show up, for you guys continuing to be here with me in these lives, day after day. For Jules coming through with a super thanks. Chase Heasley, I see you there in the chat. 420, what's up? Jules, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Jules. Producer Jennifer is writing, behind the scenes rarity. Christoph and I have only met in person twice. Keep the heart train strong. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Although it feels like we've known each other for years. Like, I feel like producer Jennifer and I have known each other way longer than what we actually have, and we've only met in person twice. Starshine, hello. Yes! Celebration of 5, baby! W's in the chat, guys. W's in the chat. And a big part of me opening up and being so vulnerable with you guys is because I want you to feel encouraged to do the same. If you feel like it's hard for you to lean on other people and, tell people when you need them, it's okay. It's okay. I went through a very rough period when I was first starting to lose function in my muscles. I put off getting a caretaker for as long as I physically could. I literally had to put myself in an emergency situation where I fell in my bathroom before I was willing to say to my family, okay, you guys can start looking for a caretaker, because the idea of somebody having to help me with such personal, intimate moments, I couldn't handle it. There was something in me that it was very triggering to now, have to admit that there were things that I could no longer do on my own. I've struggled for so long. I can still remember those days when I just would be fighting to put on even my underwear, to put on my jeans, just because I did not want to say to my family, like, okay, I think I'm ready for a caregiver. There's this ideology that, like, if we need help, then we are less than, or if we can't do things for ourselves, then people are going to look at us and, with pity or disdain. And that is not true. And, I put myself in very dangerous situations by avoiding asking for help for as long as I did. And I just want you to know that, like, it's okay to need people. It's okay to lean on people because it really does take a village. Lucy Cat, I love you too, honey. I love you. I really do. Ellen says, I can attest to that. He and I have never met in person, but I too feel extremely close to this handsome guy. Thank you, Ellen. I feel the same way about you, honey. Chase, no, not yet. She's actually She's actually in the living room. She'll probably come in towards the end of the live. She has a really good way of knowing that, like, when it's bedtime. To be honest with you, when the doors open and she has the option to leave, I think she goes into the living room until the live is over because she knows I'm not going to be talking. She's like, "You're disturbing me." The Will! What's up, buddy? How are you? Welcome to tonight's live where we are discussing Does It Really Take a Village, Lowell? Deep! What's going You guys and your handles. Some of you guys are wild. Hello, Will. Oh, thank you, bud. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you stopped in. How do you feel mentally? So deep. For the most part, I will say that I feel strong mentally. It's been many years, a lot of therapy, a lot of internal work, a lot of, introspection. But now I'm in a place where I am definitely the strongest mentally that I've actually ever been. I've done a lot of work. It takes a lot of grace and patience to be able to get to the place that I'm at. But I stress more than anything that it's possible. You can get here. Listen, my life is full of adversity and complexity, and every single day from the second I open my eyes in the morning to the second I close them at night, there's not a moment where I am not trying to avoid anxiety, depression, trying my very best not to get frustrated, not let my emotions get the best of me. I have to keep myself in check 24/7. Okay? The way you guys will just hold your phone without thinking, I don't do that. As I'm using my phone, as I'm navigating, as I'm editing videos, as I'm, putting up content, as I'm like hitting buttons, like I have to be so conscious of my hand placement that I'm holding the phone a certain way because if I don't, the phone will drop. I won't be able to pick it up. And God forbid if I'm in a situation where, I am not able to speak because my cuff is inflated. Check out my top 10 answers playlist to know what I mean. And what is that thing in your neck? Explains the cuff. But you know what? I'm like, and so I share that because going through my days where like I'm met with challenges at every corner, like everywhere I look. Like guys, imagine this. Okay, I'm sleeping. The other day, which I talk about in the video, I wake up. My first thought is, can I move my arms? That's my first thought. And I go to try to move my arms. As I discussed in my video yesterday, I could not move my arms. Find out what happened after that. But that's how my day goes. Like from the second I start my day, that's what it's like. And then I'm like, okay, I can't get to my phone. Well, can I reach my syringe? Okay. And mind you, look at this, right? My syringe has to be placed exactly here for me to be able to reach it. If my syringe falls in the middle of the night, can't get it, that means I cannot deflate my cup to speak. So I get very anxious about that. And I place it very carefully at night because I'm like, I don't want to wake up and not be able to get my syringe. It's a control thing. And if I know that I can't talk, I start to freak out. So I always make sure my syringe is right here. You see how I can grab it? That's why I need it right there. And then this is how I open and close my cup. So like this. Uh, uh, nothing. Nothing. And so with the syringe, even when I go to deflate it, sometimes if the syringe is like a little, like, if the syringe is old, and I have to replace it about like every 2 weeks or so. But once it starts to get to that point, it'll be a lot harder to pull the syringe out to deflate it. And I've noticed like my hands with the progressive weakness, it's just harder and harder to be able to do that. So I'm just guys, it's crazy to go through, something like what I'm going through, this progressive condition called myofibrillary myopathy. But I promise you that all the things that I go through, all of the challenges, all of the emotions, I could not survive them alone. I could not survive this disease alone. Okay, I literally have to rely on a 24/7 live in caregiver for my life. If I did not have another person here with me, I would not survive the next 24 hours. Think about that. If I did not have a village behind me, if I did not have somebody with me 24/7, I would not make it the next 24 hours. And so that's why I asked you guys for your support, for your donations, because now it's do or die. I cannot afford my caregiver. It's no longer sustainable. All the funds have run out. All of our savings, everything is gone. I'm trying to apply for government services. I've been denied time and time again. Don't ask me why. The system is messed up. And it's tough. And yet, with the power of a village, with the power of my collective, with the power of every single one of you rallying behind me, live after live, day after day on my channel, I know that while I will be able to get to a place where I will be financially secure, financially independent, I'll be able to afford all of the necessary things that I need to maintain my quality of life, my safety, my survival, get a battery for my ventilator, be able to get the equipment for my new wheelchair so that I could use it, get a new neck brace, be able to afford my transplant meds for my kidney transplant coming up. $300 a month for kidney transplant meds. Like, it's too much. It's too much. And so that's why I'm so grateful to have the support I do. And I will never take that for granted. I will never, ever, go back to a place of thinking, oh, I could do it alone. I don't need anybody, because that is such a toxic mentality. It's okay. It's okay to need people. It's okay to need help. I'll never forget my Uncle Carlos. He saw that I was having a really hard time with the caretaker situation 6 years ago when I first needed one. And like my first caretaker, like he was only coming part time. So he would come during the day to help me with like grooming and getting dressed. And then like I would, you know, go about my day with my uncle or my family. And I was telling him, I'm like, I was in a bad mood, and he was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I'm like, "Listen, I'm really struggling here with like my condition and the weakness. Like, I hate the fact that I have to have somebody to help me to shower and put on my underwear and put on my jeans and help me to brush my hair. Like, this is crazy." And he was like, "But why?" He was like, "Chris, every single one of us needs help. Everybody needs help in some way. Your help just looks a little different. And there's nothing wrong with needing help." And like from that day on, his words really stuck with me. And I really started to embrace the concept that, like, it's so true. Every single one of us, it doesn't matter who you are, needs help and needs to rely on people. Right, Jules? It's so true. We all like in different facets, and like, yes, my help may be more physical, but people rely on people, whether it's for advice, whether it's like, hey, can you pass me that? Like, if you're trying to multitask, if you're like, hey, do you mind going to the store and pick something up for me? I don't have time. Like, there's so many different versions of help. And I was like failing to see that just because my help was so in my face? Yes, ma'am. Siwa. No, I do not. I don't have Medicaid. I have Medicare. Ma'am. Ma'am. Siwa. Is that how I say it? Ma'am? Or ma'am? So I'm in the process of applying for Medicaid. I was denied once, and I didn't realize I missed the deadline for the appeal. So we're reapplying now. And then if I do get denied again, I'm now ready to go right into appeal. Ellen says we all need each other. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Mame Siwa, where do you know me from? MTC says you helped my heart. Aw. Brianna, hi. I says there is a stigma to be independent, but we are not independent creatures. Yes, yes, that part. That part. Demining. I can't give you advice. You need professional advice for that. I'm so sorry. I wish I could help, but I would recommend that you talk to a professional if that's what your goal is. I love you, though. I appreciate you. Chase says, we all love you, man, and I love you, and I hope you have a good day and a wonderful life. Thank you, Chase. I appreciate that. I wish the same for you, too. God bless you, too, babe. God bless you. Yes, yes. My condition is long-term care, and the system is very specific about that. We are tribal people. Yes, yes. We all come together. D mining. Thank you, D mining. Thank you. Yes, 75 likes, guys. Let's get to 100 likes in the next 20 minutes before we wrap up, okay? Now, somebody said before, it depends on the kind of village. Okay, so I want to touch on that for a little bit. Somebody said it depends on the kind of village. Now, it's very, very crucial that you know the people and the environment that you're surrounding yourself with. Okay, because there will be people that will come under the premise of wanting to help you, and they're actually trying to do the exact opposite. So you have to be kind of very alert. You have to know who's in your circle. You have to know who you're asking for help, who you're letting help you, because there will be people, trust me when I tell you, there will be people that their intentions are not necessarily always good. And so you have to really know who's in your village, know who's in your camp, identify those people that are your support system, and ask yourself, can I trust them? Can I rely on them? Do they have my best interest at heart? Do they want the best for me? Are they trying to motivate me and uplift me, or are they actually trying to sabotage and hold me back? So it's very, very important. You can't just be a part of any village and think that you're going to be successful. You have to select your village members carefully and you have to introduce them to who you are. You have to let them know about your boundaries. You have to let them know about, certain things that you're not okay with. All of those things are a part of a cohesive working unit. Okay, there's so much more that goes into it than just saying, "Oh yeah, support system, support system." No, okay, it's very detailed, and you have to pay attention to your circle. You have to pay attention to who your players are because I'll tell you, man, there are so many people that will smile in your face and then put poison in your coffee. Like they will hand you that coffee with the smile and say, I put a little sugar in there for you. Girl, bye. I know what you did, and I am not drinking your tea. You know what I mean? Like, and so it's very, very specific. You have to tailor, your support system, and be careful where you invite certain energies from. You can't just let any energy into your bubble. Producer Jennifer, we always talk to you guys about the bubble, and this is our bubble of kindness. And so, like, I'm really happy because I feel as though I want to say 95, 90. You can even say 97% of our channel is full of like uplifting, positive people who are here for the right intentions. Here, people who are here to, that understand the agenda. They understand what it is that we're here for, what we're trying to achieve, and then you do have people that come in to try to mess up the vibe. And, hopefully we pray that eventually they will join us in our kindness, and, they will come over to our side. And if not, then we give them the boot because that we can't have that cancer in our village. We can't have people come into the village and spread negativity and kind of disrupt the peace of our community. The word got out. Convertical is active. Yes. Bo, so our community here on One Man Three Hearts, the community that we've built together on my platform. We are now 46,000 strong, and I am so proud. It's been such an awesome journey since our relaunch about 15, 16 months ago. Producer Jennifer and I have been working really, really hard to develop One Man Three Hearts here on YouTube, and I'm so proud to have a place where we can all come together and feel better. Look at me, I had a really, really rough day today with dialysis. It was hard, up until a couple hours ago. I was vomiting and just not feeling well at all. And coming here, to my safe space, to my heart trained community and family, it's just already, I find myself not thinking about symptoms. I'm not worried about how I feel. I'm so in the moment with you guys. I feel my energy getting stronger. I'm feeling more powerful and motivated, ready to go into tomorrow and crush it. And so that's what, I'm so glad that we are able to achieve here on the channel. I say don't troll, just scroll. Words if you got nothing nice to say or contribute, move on. Very true, very true. Rusty, what's up? How are you, homie? Rusty, I was cracking up at your comment when you said, I've never been a question before. That's amazing. MTC said, so glad to see you got through today and had a live to look forward to. I know. I was really, really excited. Orlando. No, I have not. I haven't, sometimes he will, DM me, but I haven't heard from Orlando. I hope he's okay. Sending Orlando lots of love. And again, guys, tonight, as it is September 11th, we are recognizing all those many souls that were lost so tragically back in 2001. And also all of our first responders, people who lost loved ones and people who are suffering effects, side effects from that very tragic day. We are sending our love and just remembering them all on this very special night. Never forget, guys. Never forget. Janetta, yes, that's actually what I took with my dinner, and it really started helping. Levithi, Levithi said, trolls are the chihuahuas of YouTube. That is such a perfect analogy. Trolls are the chihuahuas of YouTube. That was amazing. Nvidia has a little spice to her. And so does She's a Sawdust. I love them. I love those two. Rusty says RIP to all the 9/11 casualties. UK will also never forget, even though it didn't directly affect most of us. Amen, Rusty. Amen. Amen. How you do, Janetta? It helps. It's a wonder drug. It really is. It really does help with that. But it is a prescription. So, guys, be sure to check with your doctors if that's something you're interested in taking for nausea. Kadam! Hello, Kadam. Welcome to tonight's chat, my friend. My name is Christoph. Guys, if you are not subscribed already to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family. We are now at 81 likes. Double tap your screens. Hit the top right corner three-dot drop-down menu. We would really appreciate you helping us get to 100 likes. Guys, do not forget to visit my support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. Who's going to join as one more member? Who's going to join one more member? We need one more member and one more member. Who is going to join our memberships? Also, don't forget to check out my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, my short documentary. It started with a heart, my merch line, and the GoFundMe. All those support links are located in the bio description of my homepage. Guys, go check them out and help us to keep our rally going, keep that momentum going. Also, we have our super thanks option, the money sign at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Guys, show some love. I would really appreciate you guys donating in any way that you can. And if you cannot support monetarily, I ask that you please comment, like, share the channel, share the support links, tell everybody about One Man, Three Hearts, your boy, Krista. We got one more member. All right, Levithia. I'll see you in a few. One more member. We got one more member. One more member. Zachary went to take a shower? When did that happen? I missed that. Lucy Cat, you are on it, honey. You are on it, girl. 18 likes away. Come on, Village. Come on, Village. We can hit 100. It takes a village. As a village, let's hit 100 likes, baby. Let's go. Heart Train family. Heart Train family. Heart Train family. Zachary says had to sit down halfway through. Really? Zachary. Producer Jennifer is reminding us that our Boxcar current members gifted over 200 members during August. So please check your email and spam to stay aboard the Boxcar. If you want digital swagger and priority replies, join ASAP. Oh, okay, Zachary, I've been there. That has happened to me before. I know what you mean. Jeff! I love to see you too, Jeff. What's going on? How are you, bud? Oh, Janetta, thank you. Yeah, you need Gatorade. You got to get your electrolytes up. Guys, you know I can't drink Gatorade. That would literally, it would, no. Instant heart attack. I can't even have a sip of Gatorade because of the electrolytes. The potassium, all of that stuff that you guys need. Jeff! Jeff with the super thanks, saying always hoping the best for you. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. Oh, I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Guys, W's in the chat for Jeff. W's in the chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We got one more super. 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 I can drink soda, but I have to stay away from dark soda. I cheat a little bit here and there. Shh, don't tell my dialysis nurse. But I'm supposed to stay away from any dark soda because that contributes to my phosphorus intake. Yes, Jeff. Let's go, Jeff. Guys, be like Jeff. Be like Amelia. Be like Seacroft. Guys, donate those super thanks. Love the chat with super thanks. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going. Sprite, orange soda. There are a couple different options that I have. I try not to have too much soda though in general. I prefer to have juice, water, I love lemonade. Lemonade is like my favorite. Ellen says I had no idea you couldn't have Gatorade, Chris, but that makes sense. Yeah. There are a lot of things, even me, I didn't learn until after I was on dialysis for the first time in 2004. Jules, thank you. Jules, our member coming through with another super thanks. Guys, W's in the chat for Zachary. For Jules. Sorry, I was reading Zachary's comment. W's in the chat for Jules. W's in the chat for Jeff. Guys, show some love, please, to our two recent Super Thanks gifters. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Don't, Janetta. I just had my monthly bloods today. They just drew my monthly bloods. They're gonna yell at me on Friday. No, I've been really good. I've been really, really, really good. And what I try to do is if I do have like a Coke or something, I have it the night before dialysis when I know that I'm gonna have treatment the next day. Or if I have like any kind of tomato sauce, or I'll have a couple French fries, like just to taste them, because I can't. There's no way that I could go 6 years without having one French fry. So I'll have like, 4 or 5 fries. That's like my limit, and then I start to feel scared because I'm like, I don't want to have a heart attack. So yeah, that's it. 4 or 5 fries, I'm good. Extra salt. Anaya, hello, Anaya. I'm good. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Guys, we have 84 likes. We are 16 likes away. Come on, before we wrap up tonight's live, let's hit that 100 mark. Let's hit it, baby. W's in the chat. Let's keep it going. W's for yourselves. My village, my optimal support system. Nearly 4 a.m. and now I'm thinking about fries. Rusty, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if you do have some, just have a boatload for me. Mame, oh, it's okay. It's okay. Trust me, I appreciate that, but I'm okay. Chris, keep talking about fries and I want some. I know, guys. I know. No. It's so funny because, what I've noticed with being on dialysis and all the various restrictions is that the more restricted I am, it's like the more you want something. The mind is so crazy like that, Another example is when I was on blood thinners. They told me that I couldn't have greens, I couldn't have arugula, I couldn't have spinach, and kale, things like, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, now I'm like, all of a sudden I want spinach as a side with my chicken and rice, and I want a kale smoothie. I'm like, Chris, you know, FOMO brain. Thank you, producer Jennifer. That's exactly the best way to describe it. FOMO brain. FOMO brain. I'm gonna borrow that if you don't mind, because like I never. That's a perfect way to say it. FOMO brain. It's like your brain is like, oh my god, I'm missing out. I need that now. Like when I first started dialysis, just because of how limited I am with my fluid, which guys, watch my dialysis playlist, second kidney transplant playlist, that is. I all I was thinking about was fluid and drinking and wanting more water and like 24/7, every second of the day. It was like, oh my God, I wish I could drink. I wish I could have a sip of water. I wish I could have some ice chips. I wish I could have this. I wish I could have that. And now, 6 years later, I don't even think about that stuff. I mean, it's hard, don't get me wrong, especially like on a hot summer day, but nothing like it was when I began. That FOMO brain was really strong in the beginning. Fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. That's what FOMO is, fear of missing out. I suffer from FOMO bad. FOMO has gotten the best of me in so many ways. My brain wasn't braining. It's okay. It's okay. It happens to all of us. We all have our days. What happens to me with Bavarian cream donuts? Oh, producer Jennifer. Ah, your kryptonite. Yes, exactly, Lucy Cat. Yes. Blood thinners, no greens. Yeah, I love hot showers. I know some people, they prefer uh, cold showers. I can't do it. I can't do it. I do not like the cold. I'm sorry. It's just, nope, not for me. Jules donuts are your weakness too. My brain is always too switched off to have FOMO. What do you mean? Too rusty. What do you mean? Autism Drake Chris. Considering we have the same name, that was not very nice. It's Drake from Timu. Get it straight. Okay? Drake with a Drake. Drake, BBL Drake. Autism Drake, no. No, 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 no. That's not nice. We respect our neurodivergent community. Um, my nephew and godson is on the spectrum. I love him very much, and he would not approve. Starshine, I don't shower in the morning because of that. Too cold after I wake up warm. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh wow, Bella's son is on the spectrum. Zachary said yes, be included. Wow. You see? Chris, you see? Came into the wrong chat, my friend. Although we are willing to accept your apology. Zachary, are you really? Come stay next to me, Zach. I need a space heater. I love my hot friends. I do. Like, I have a couple of friends, like, I'm just like, can I hold your hand for a second just to warm up? Because my hands are always cold. I feel like also because of my condition, a lot of my blood stays like central. Like they tend not to leave my extremities a lot of the time. Oh, excuse me, and they go like to warm up my other organs. So my hands and my feet are always cold, especially my feet. My feet are like ice blocks. Levithia with the chihuahuas. You too, Ellen. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna need all the super warm people to climb into the bed. Sleepover! We'll all keep each other snuggled up. And Paris will love it. Paris will be right between you guys. Paris will be right between Zachary and Ellen in heaven. Ganaya says, "You're my favorite YouTube." Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm honored. Oh my God, thank you. I call the mill. All right, cool. Listen, I got to stay on this side, guys. 6 cents. Amelia entering the chat with her routine donation to our 99-cent rally. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you. Oh, I know, and Alan. I feel like people are going to be fighting you for Paris. No, Jules, I can't afford it. I would. I totally would. I used to get massages a lot, and it really, really helped. I just, guys, so many of those things. Like I'm telling you, I can't afford any of that right now. I really have to focus on everything I can do to maintain like the bare necessities. But I hope one day, as we continue to grow and expand, that I'll be able to afford more things for my care, to be able to maintain like, different services and things. Zachary. Kelly, yes, yes. I'm a Cancer, that's why. All right, guys, we're getting to ready to wrap up. So I need you guys to come strong with the momentum. Hit those super thanks. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button. Visit the support links in my bio. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Lucy Cat says, "No, I'm sleeping with Paris." She's the best. And she's clean. She's clean. She does not like smell. She's not dirty. She's a house dog. She like goes out to the park, and most of the time she wants to sit in my lap and just like look like a regal princess in my lap. Monty, what's up, Monty? How are you? Mello, what's going on, Mello? I'm good, Mello. I'm good. Rusty, I don't blame him if his name is Steve. I thought it was Richard or something. Bella with another super thanks. Thank you so much, Bella. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is Bella's first super on a live stream. This is Bella's first super on a live stream. Guys, this puts us at our 13th straight stream that we have received. A first. I thought we weren't going to. Producer Jennifer, I was like a little bit like, damn, the streak is over. No, we got it. Bella come through. Bella coming through. 13. 13 first time super gifters in a row. 13 streams straight. We have had somebody choose to gift our stream for the very first time. Thank you so much, Bella. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes! Lucky 13. Producer Jennifer is saying happy birthday, Christoph. 13 because I was born July 13th, 1983. Thank you, Starshine. Thank you. Yes, bless everybody that's able to help and donate a super thanks and join my member. Join my member. 1101, guys, set your intentions, manifest those dreams and those blessings, visualize nothing but success and prosperity in your life coming forward. Guys, set those intentions. 1101, shout out producer Jennifer Cascardo. Mwah. Big kisses to all of you guys. You wanna join my members? You wanna join Mom Amber's. Thank you, Monty. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And thank you to all of our super thanks gifters. Thank you to everybody that's been tapping their screens. Thank you. Thank you so much. Kenzie, what's going on? I hope that you all have a wonderful and a very, very good night. Guys, thank you for joining us. Tonight we are asking the question, does it really take a village? And my answer. Sorry, guys. Emmanuel, can you just swipe my. I'm almost finished. Can you just swipe the screen for me, though? Yeah. Thank you. Sorry, guys. So sorry. I hate when I put my phone on Do Not Disturb and people still try to call me when they know that I'm with my heart rate family. I was just about to say, we asked the question tonight, does it take a village? And my answer is yes, absolutely. My heart trained village is my family. You guys are my support. And because of every single one of you, that is why I know that I'm going to be okay. And not only that, I know that I'm going to be able to carry out the mission that I've been called by God here on earth to do. I will continue to reach and inspire millions of people all over the world, motivating them in their own personal journey, reminding them of their worth, their value, and I do that through the power of the collective here on One Man, Three Hearts. By you guys continuing to join our lives, continuing to support, engage, like, send super thanks, subscribe, and also engage on the channel and share it with your family and friends. You are helping for me to be able to reach a level that I could take care of myself on my own and know that I will be safe, secure, and enjoy a beautiful quality of life. Thank you guys so much for continuing to rally. Thank you guys for the power of your collective. Visiting all of my support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. There you can find my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, which is now available on audiobook, paperback, and ebook. Available on Amazon, Barnes& and Noble, Kindle, and Audible with over 100 5-star reviews. You can now read my story, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, at the direct link in my bio. You can also watch my short documentary, It Started with the Heart, which is now available for rental and purchase. It's distributed by DocuMarket on Vimeo and now available at the direct link in my bio as well. With over 6 film festival acceptances and nominated for Best Short Documentary, you can watch It Started with the Heart at the direct link in my bio. Guys, if you do watch the short documentary, or you read or download and listen to my book, please leave us a review or a comment. Producer Jennifer and I would love to hear your feedback and love to hear what you think. So let us know if you read or watch the short documentary, if you read the book. Producer Jennifer is letting you know all the ways to support in the comments for your convenience, so check those out. Guys, you can also visit fiveheartsmerch.com. Get yourself some swag, get yourself some awesome, cool merch for the fall. Get yourself a hoodie, a beanie, a hat, t-shirts. Support the brand. We would really appreciate it. So many cool colors for the fall and lots of awesome designs. Just browse and see what you vibe with the most. I would really love to see people repping my merch all over the world. Again, that's 5heartsmerch.com. The number 5heartsmerch.com. Not only are you representing One Man, Three Hearts, the brand, but you are also helping to raise awareness for the condition myofibrillar myopathy, which is my condition that I'm living with, rare diseases in general, organ donation, and also things like mental health and disability. Guys, do not forget to visit my GoFundMe. Continue our rally, visit the GoFundMe, make a donation of any kind that you're able to, make a generous contribution. The direct link is in my bio as well. My GoFundMe, it started with the heart on GoFundMe. You can find that link in my bio as well as all the support links in my bio. Do not forget to continue join my members. You want to join my members? We have our 4 membership tiers for you to choose from: the boxcar, the parlor card, the life coach club card tier, and the virtual drop inspirational seminar tour tier. She's a softness. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so good to see you, honey. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, we're also officially in seminar season. So help me to book seminars by visiting the virtual drop inspirational seminar tour tier, where you can now book me virtually anywhere around the world for a seminar as a keynote speaker. I'd be happy to speak to your facility, your organization, your school, your foundation, or just you, your loved ones, whoever it is. Anybody that needs inspiration, some motivation, or wants to hear my life story, you can email me at oneman3hearts@gmail.com. I also do in-person physical visits, but it has to be within 45 minutes of my location at this time. But we can do virtual. We'll make it happen. And also, but you can really help me by endorsing my skills on LinkedIn. My LinkedIn profile is Christophe Lafontaine, and I would really appreciate you guys heading over to that profile and endorsing my skills. That helps with booking future seminars. Yes! Starshine said, okay, this time for real. Good night, everyone. I love that. I love when people like find it so hard to leave. That's the best. Guys, 6 likes. Can we get 6 more likes as we wrap up tonight and say goodnight? 6 more likes. Let's just hit that 100 mark. And guys, also please, if you guys could check out my video from yesterday, watch it all the way through, like, leave a comment. That really helps to boost my channel as well as watching all of my playlists. You guys just binge watch my videos and leave some comments and let me know what you think in the comments. Zachary Logan with another super thanks. Guys, W's in the chat for Zachary. Zachary's amazing. We love you, bud. I hope your face is not so red anymore. Nick, Nick, that's a different website, Nick. That's a different website, my friend. You're gonna have to pay. Driona McCoy, I love you too. Thank you. Such an amazing amount of strength and courage. Oh, thank you, Driona. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, 5 more likes. 5 more likes. Let's go. 5 more likes. 5 more likes. 5 more likes. 96? Okay. I always forget that I see like one off. Guys, let's hit 4 more likes and then we'll head out. 4 more likes. 4 more likes. 4 more likes. What is it now? It says 96 for me. Is it 96 or 97? Lucy, let me know. 6 cents, let me know. Bella, let me know. 97. All right, 3 more likes, guys. Emmanuel, we can suction and stuff. Guys, I'm gonna suction right now, so anybody that is a little queasy or sensitive, we can suction. Um, that would be the time for you to adios. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you again Saturday night, and I will see you on Sunday morning. All right, guys? We'll be back. She's a slot mess. Welcome back, baby. She is back. She's back. She just joined Amanda's. She's a slot messes. Joined all members. She's another member. Guys, all right, go visit those support links, send super things, hit those likes while I suction. All right, like. 3 more likes. Thank you. All right, guys, thank you so much. Everybody have a wonderful night. Again, thank you for joining us. Guys, shout out to our moderator of the chat, always holding it down. The absolute best, the one and only, the GOAT, producer Jennifer Cascardo. Producer of my channel, co-content creator, marketing strategist, and the genius behind One Man, Three Hearts Platforms. Guys, producer Jennifer Cascardo. A big shout out and W's in the chat for Jennifer. 100 likes! Let's go, baby! Thank you, guys. Good night. Ghost Unspeakable is in the chat. Good night, good night. Guys, set your notifications to all, and I will see you on the next live, baby, tomorrow. We'll be back again tomorrow and then Saturday night. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. Have a good night. You just hit the X.